Are you experiencing a cost of living crisis? Do you know how to survive your daily life? Because of the effect of the pandemic way 2020, we have been bombarded with it. Its effect on the cost of living is discussed a little because we usually discuss issues as a whole. Suppose you are a family person or someone who lives independently and struggles with your cost of living due to crisis. In that case, we will give you 9 useful ways to cope with the rising cost of living. Stay with us and watch this video. The cost of basic products and services is rising everywhere in the world. Many people find it more difficult to get by as they battle to pay for necessities like food, gas, and rent. The cost of living is the sum required in a certain location and time frame to meet necessities, including housing, food, taxes, and medical care. According to our most current health and well-being survey, 1 in 5 Americans is struggling with growing living expenses like gas, food, and utility costs. In light of this, we've put together some pointers, suggestions, and resources to assist you in saving money at home. Even if you feel financially secure, it helps to start making plans now in case money becomes a problem. Number 1. Keep track of your spending and make a budget. This should be the top priority in reducing your cost of living. Plan your spending first and manage your money well. You should manage your money and create a budget as your first step in lowering your cost of living. Understanding your spending patterns, monthly income, and overall financial situation will help. Decide how much money you have coming in and going out. Be specific to include everything. You can use this tool or an online budget planner to help you better understand your finances. If you know your spending, you may calculate how much you could save if you stopped buying unnecessary products. If you have any gym or streaming service subscriptions you are not using, it is time to cancel them or make a point to do so before they renew. Prioritize your needs over wants and always stick to your budget. Number 2. Purchase food online or from small local shops. Several people are carrying reusable bags with local groceries in them. Do you know what the Gruen effect is? That explains why you frequently purchase significantly more food than you want to. It turns out that supermarkets are built to trick our minds into thinking we need to spend more money. Instead, retaliate by shopping online. Most people save up to $1,360 annually by ordering groceries online. You may carefully monitor what you put in your basket this way and keep an eye on your total while you browse. You may compare some of the top online food stores by simple online browsing. Instead of spending time determining what to buy, consider signing up for a meal kit delivery service. Food prices are increasing higher on the whole, though, especially in meats, dairy, fruits, and veggies, and starchy meals like pasta. Consider purchasing vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, and lettuce, which are year-round and locally farmed, to save money. Make adjustments, such as switching from pasta to rice or reducing your brand to one from less expensive merchants. Set a goal to consume everything in your refrigerator as long as it is still edible. Cook in quantity with a slow cooker and use the microwave rather than the oven. Number 3. Use reward card points. These loyalty programs are truly coming into their own once more, whether you carry a wallet full of cards for your favorite retailers or have the apps downloaded to the wallet on your phone. At the register, you can receive savings with the Tesco Club Card and Lidl Plus apps. Also, you may use your Sainsbury's Nectar card to earn points for every pound spent at Argos, Esso, and eBay. Use them each time you go shopping, and the cost eventually adds up. Number 4. Organize your fridge. You can save money by making good use of the food you buy and minimizing the quantity you toss away because it has gone bad before you've consumed it. Before going to the store for groceries, check the refrigerator and pantry. Keeping them organized will also make it easier to see and use what you have before it spoils. A major money saver is being able to reach into your freezer each time and only take what you need. Be sure you are using it wisely. These strategies will help you cut costs. Batch cooking meals, freezing leftovers, purchasing items from the supermarket sale rack, and storing items in the freezer. Number 5. Turn off all electronic gadgets before bed. According to research from British Gas, vampire devices, technological equipment that consumes a substantial amount of energy when they are on standby, account for 23% of our energy consumption. Make turning off any unnecessary standby devices a part of your sleep routine, as well as improve the energy efficiency of your house. Because heating the property costs so much, it concentrates the mind on where the draughts are. Draughts inevitably increase the cost of maintaining your home at the set temperature on your thermostat. It will cost little money, but filling in the gaps around doors, letterboxes, windows, and floorboards will make a noticeable difference. Current recommendations call for a depth of 250 to 270 mm insulation in loft spaces, while some contemporary homes have more. According to Checkatrade, insulating your loft area will cost £500. Number 6. Reduce your speed and your load. As more than 25% of traffic fatalities in 2020 involved speeding, the U.S. Department of Transportation says driving more slowly is safer. Also, it benefits the environment. The optimal rate of gas consumption is when you drive at the speed limit. Anything over that accelerates the rate at which gas is burned. According to the German Environmental Agency, if all of its drivers kept their speeds at 60 miles per hour or less, it would cut carbon emissions by the same amount as removing 1 million automobiles off the road. Lowering your speed from 70 miles per hour to 60 miles per hour could result in a 25% gasoline savings. Attempting to drive more smoothly will result in your engine not having to work as hard, resulting in less gasoline being consumed. Don't store things in your boot. The fuel your automobile needs may increase if the cargo contains furniture, bicycles, or golf clubs. Naturally, having your car serviced periodically to ensure effective operation also makes a significant difference. Number 7. Take care of yourself even more. For me, paying medical bills is like yanking teeth. Don't even start on the cost of paying for genuine tooth extractions. Although I am incredibly happy to have such amazing doctors and nurses, I am willing to do anything to avoid incurring medical expenses. If I'm being really honest, that's one of my key reasons for exercising, even if it may sound foolish. Take care of yourself as best you can if you want to lower your cost of living. Eat sensibly, at least a couple times every week, and wash your hands immediately after using the restroom. It is expensive to get sick. Number 8. Save water and energy. Given the rising cost of energy, it's important to remember that, on average, boiling water for activities like baths, showers, washing dishes, and water using electrical appliances accounts for 16% of a household's energy bill. Most people are unaware that each individual uses, on average, 142 liters of water daily, which is enough to create nearly 450 cups of tea. That, therefore, really adds up. So, even little adjustments to the way we use water at home can have a major impact on how much money we spend on energy. Watch out for leaky toilets, shut off the water while you brush your teeth, and try to take shorter showers. Number 9. Take extra good care of your things. I am often astounded by how people these days treat their possessions. People don't seem to respect their possessions enough to take care of them and make them last, whether it be their home, their car, their clothes, their cell phone, or pretty much anything else that can be purchased. If you genuinely commit to looking after your possessions and trying your hardest to make them last, you'll discover that over time you'll spend less money. If you want to lessen the burden of your cost of living crisis, you have to make a change. It would be challenging because you will go through some adjustments, but you also have to see the greater good of these ways we have given you. So we suggest that you stick to these ways. All these are helpful. What do you think about this topic? Do you agree with me too? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.